Okay. So, tawag nito. So, karon kay mag usab ta. Usab. Na. Insa ni? Ay, si Koon. Kiyan day. Yun, manla. Timing nga ni mga nag-live ko. Okay, anyway. So, for this, tawag na live. So, we'll answer practice problems or exercises for USUB or, USUB. So for the first problem, so our solution here, we just need to we need to make a substitution so that we can solve this integral. So usually, ang nilet natin as u or yung gagawin natin substitution is yung nasa loob or yung mas complicated. And basically for this one, ang isa-substitute natin or ang gagawin nating substitution is yung nasa loob ng radical like this. So yung loob ng radical, which is yung 1 minus 4y, ito yung gagawin natin na substitution. So let's say, usually commonly ang ginagamit na variable for substitution is yung u. So sige, gayaran natin sila. So let u equal to 1 minus 4y. Okay? So what's next? Ang next na gagawin is you just need to differentiate our u with respect to y, or as long as differentiate. Okay? So differentiate natin yung u. So ang derivative ng u, that will just become du equal to derivative of constant is just 0, and for this one, derivative ng 4y, that is 4, and with respect to y, that is dy. So this will become negative 4 dy. Okay? Excuse me. And notice that since we use another variable, so we need to need natin i-rewrite ang ating integral in terms of u, since nag-introduce tayo ng new variable. Okay? Excuse me. And dito sa du, hindi sila the same. Okay? Notice that ang dy natin dito is just dy, wala siyang ibang term. Dito meron siyang negative 4. So to solve for dy, we can divide both sides by negative 4. Okay? So this will cancel out. So therefore our dy is simply equal to negative du over 4. Like that. Okay? So we can now change our integral in terms of u. So this will become integral square root of, so this 1 minus 4y, ito ay u, diba? So this will become u times our dy, which is itong negative negative du over 4. Right? So in terms of u na. So pwede kong ilabas yung constant, itong negative 1/4, and at the same time, itong square root of u, i-transform mo siya as exponential or exponent fraction form. Gawin mo siyang u raised to 1/2 and then du. Okay? Because in this form, hindi mo siya ma-integrate unless if ganitong form siya. After is we'll just need to apply power rule of integration. So you'll just add 1 sa exponent. So this will become negative 1/4 times u raised to 1/2 plus 1, that is equal to 1/2 plus 1 is 3/2. So this will become u raised to 3 over 2 over 3 over 2, and then since we're done integrating, we can now add plus c. Okay? After, So ito na yun. We just need to simplify this one. So since we have a complex fraction here, itong 3 over 2, we can just take the reciprocal of this one. So reciprocal mo lang yung 3 halves, that is equal to 2 thirds. So this will become negative 2 times u raised to 3 over 2 times 4 times 3 plus c. So we can simplify further. Itong 4 divisible by 2. So 2 divide 4, that is equal to 1 half. Or simply, 2 times 3 is 6. Magiging negative u raised to 3 over 2 over 6 plus c. But we're still not done yet because itong u, we need to bring back its original value, which is itong 1 minus 4y, because in terms of u ba to? So therefore yung final answer natin will be 1 minus 4y raised to 3 over 2 over 6 and then plus c. Okay, so for this one, okay na to as our final answer. Pero kung gusto mo pa siyang ibalik as radical form, since yung original given natin is naka-radical form, pwede mo din siyang i-radical form. Okay? So, radical form ko na lang siya. This is equal to square root of 1 minus 4y raised to 3 over 6. Okay? And then plus c. So, ito, pwede na to ha. Binalik ko lang siya sa tawag ito, radical form, since yung given natin na original is naka-radical. Yan, okay? Sige, let's have... Nagets ba? Sige, next problem na. So, for our next problem, we have number 2. Integral of cube root 3x minus 4. Yan, okay. Yan. So the same lang sa last problem. We just need to make a substitution. So ano yung ililat natin dito? Simply yung nasa loob ng radical. So let's say let u equal to itong nasa loob ng radical, which is itong 3x minus 4. After that, differentiate mo lang yung u. So this will become du is equal to derivative ng 3x, that is equal to 3. And then for this one, this is just constant, so 0 lang yan. So magiging 3, derivative ng x is 1 lang, pero may dx pa yan, okay? Excuse me. And since for this one, tingnan natin yung given, dx lang dito, diba? So since wala siyang 3, to solve for dx, we just need to divide both sides by 3. So therefore, our dx is simply equal to du over 3. After, so since we let u, or nag-introduce tayo ng variable, another variable, we need to rewrite our integral in terms of u. So magiging integral cube root square root ng this whole term sa loob ng radical is u, so this will become cube root of u times itong dx equal siya sa du over 3, so du over 3. After, pwede kong ilabas tong 1/3, and then integral, and itong cube root of u, i-rewrite mo siya as u raised to 1/3, okay? Exponent fraction form, and then du. Yan. So after nyan, you just need to apply power rule of integration. So add ka lang ng 1 sa exponent. So maging 1/3 times 1/3 plus 1, that is equal to 4/3. So this will become u raised to 4/3 over 4/3, and then Since nag-integrate na tayo, we can add plus c. And ano pa? Since this is a complex, pwede mo siyang i-reciprocate, okay? Para ma-simplify. Or simply, ito makakancel out na itong 3, okay? Ang matitira is simply yung u raised to 4 thirds over 4 plus c. This is not yet our final answer because we need to bring back this in terms of x. So, ang u natin is equal to 3x minus 4. So, balik mo siya as 3x minus 4 raised to 4 thirds over 4 and plus c. Excuse me. And pwede mo pa siyang ulit i-balik sa radical form since yung given natin is naka-radical form. So pwede mo siyang i-rewrite again. So ang equivalent nito as radical, so over 3, so this will become cube root quantity of 3x minus 4 raised to 4 over 4 and then plus c. Okay? So ito pwede na to as our final answer. Ayun. Okay, thank you sa gift, Sir RJ. Hello po, sir. Thank you sa mga nag-like ng live. Long time no see. Sige, let's have our next problem. Very fast lang. Say next. Okay. Next one, number 3. Number 3 na agad. Integral of... Ay, sorry. Dili siya ma-comment, sir? Wala ba? Sino-off na ko ang comments? Hello. Hello, Giselle. How's your DE? Yan. Okay. So, our solution. So, for this one, usually, kapag nag-let ka ng or nagme-make ka ng substitution, kailangan i-let mo yung mas complex na terms or term rather. So for this one, if ilalet ko si x as u, ito matitira pa tong x squared minus 9, di ba? So therefore, yung appropriate na substitution for this problem is itong nasa loob na radical or yung mas mahirap na term. Since ito mas complex to or mas mahirap siya na term, therefore, yung ilalet ko dito is yung x squared minus 9. So, same pa rin. Let us use u variable. So, let u equal to x squared minus 9. And the same pa rin. After letting u, differentiate mo lang si u. So, du is equal to derivative ng x squared that is equal to 2x. And then, differential ng x is dx. Tas dito, derivative ng 9 is just constant, so 0. Okay? And notice that, wait lang, po ako ng notice that for this one here, sa ating integrand, we have only x dx, okay? This one, x dx. Dito sa ating du, we have 2x dx. Meron bang 2 dito? Di ba wala? So therefore, para ma-solve natin si x dx, ito, we just need to divide both sides by 2. Divide mo lang both sides by 2 so that we can have our x dx equal to du over 2. Okay, we can now make a substitute here for our integral or sa integral nitong x dx. So we can now rewrite this in terms of u. So this will become integral. Itong x dx is equal to du over 2. Unahin ko lang itong naka-radical. Cube root ng x squared minus 9. So cube root, itong whole term ng x squared minus 9, that is u, times we have dx x dx is equal to du over 2. Yan, okay? So, next, pwede kong ilabas yung 1/2 na constant and together, pwede ding i-rewrite si cube root as u raised to 1/3 du. Okay? Yan. Yun, di ba na-simplify na siya as tawag ito? Mas basic na siya ma-form. So, we just need to apply power rule of integration. So, need mo lang mag-add ng 1 sa exponent. So, u raised to 1/3 plus 1, so it is equal to 4/3 over 4/3. And then, since we're done integrating, we can now add plus c. After, we just need to take the reciprocal of this one since this is a complex fraction. So, magiging 4 u raised to 4/3 and then 2 times 3 plus c. And next, balik natin si u in terms of x, which is itong x squared minus 9. So, this will become 4. We have x squared minus 9 raised to 4/3. 2 times 3, that is 6. Or since we can simplify pa this, diba? So, this will become 2 na lang day. 2. Yan, 2. And then this will become 3 plus c. And siguro balik ko siya ulit as radical form since ito naka-radical form. So, gawin ko siyang 2 cube root ng quantity x squared minus 9 raised to 4 over 3 and then plus c. Okay? So, ganun lang kadali. So, this is now our final answer. So, again, kapag mag-make ka ng substitution, you just need to wait lang. Mali ba? Ay, oo, sayop. Dali lang. Ako na. Baliktad. This one is supposed to be reciprocal lang 4/3 is 3/4. So, baliktad siya. Sorry. Kung napansin. So, magiging ano to? Oh, lagi. 3 times. Oh, putang lang. Then, 3 pala to. Yan. So, 3. And then, 4 times 2 is 8. Yan. Thank you sa ano. Hindi ko napansin. Okay. Ayan. 8 and then 3. Yun. Ayun na. Okay na. Yeah, 4/3. Sorry. Na ano lang, na baliktad lang. Ito na nga ni. Oh. Ba't ka nag-spam ng message this? Yan. Huwag kang mag-spam. Guys, hindi ba dx over 2? Or this one? Actually, pwede din 2x yung i-divide mo. But for me, kung ano yung nasa dito sa present sa integral, itong x dx kasi para automatic na lang, ito isolve mo. So, i-substitute mo lang yung value ng x dx dito sa integrand. Okay? Ay, sorry. Kala ko hindi na-send. Na-send na. Nakita ko na. Thank you. Sige. Pwede ding i-divide mo as 2x. Pero, for me ha, mas madali siya kasi ay yung x dx, di ba present sa x dx, so dito na lang, automatic na lang, divide mo siya 2 para yung x dx, yung substitution ng x dx is equal to du over 2. Yan. Sige, anong number na tayo? Wait lang. For next problem, we have help me guys, baka may mali ako. Labas mo po yung x squared minus 9. Ha? What do you mean? Anong lalabas ko? Ha? Pwede na yun. Okay na yan. Oo, ako ra. Oo. Sige. Sige, number 4. Integral of x and then quantity 2x squared plus 1 raised to 6 dx. Okay? So, the same lang siya sa previous problem, but ibang given lang siya. So, ilalet mo din yun, the same lang sa last. So, kapag naglet ka ng u, ilet mo yung mas mahirap na term. Okay? So, dito, naka-raise itong 2x squared sa 6. So, therefore, 2x squared plus 1 sa 6. So, therefore, automatic yung ilalet mo as u is itong loob nito. Itong whole term na 2x squared plus 1. Don't include the power, okay? So, this will become let u equal to 2x squared plus 1. Wait lang ha. Block muna natin guys. Okay, samo kayo. So, differentiate du. So, derivative ng 2x squared simply equal to 4x. And then, derivative ng constant is just 0. So, this will become 4x. Don't forget the dx pa. Yan. The same lang sa ginawa ko kanina. Ito, meron siyang x dx dito, diba? I will just solve for x dx here. Okay? Ito. So, divide ko lang siya both sides by 4. So that our x dx is equal siya sa du over 4. Okay? Yun. So, masisimplify na siya in terms of u. So, mas simpler na yung integral. So, this will become, itong 2x squared plus 1 is u, naka-raise sa 6, times, itong x dx is equal siya sa du over 4. So, maging du over 4. Yun. After, pwede kong ilabas tong 1/4 na constant and then integral ng u raised to 6 du. Okay? Ganyan. So, apply lang natin ng power rule of integration. So, add ka lang ng 1 sa exponent niya. So, this will become u raised to 7 over 7 and then plus c. After, simplify mo lang siya, balik mo si u in terms of x. So, this is our original value, 2x squared plus 1. So, this will become 1/4 times 1 over 7, this is 28. So, magiging 2x squared plus 1 raised to 7 over 28 and then plus c. So, this is now our final answer. So, wala na siyang further simplification. So, ito na. So, next. Number 5. Medyo di pa siya mahirap. Tingnan natin yung next problem. 5. Okay. Save lang din. Okay. Integral ng x squared x cubed minus 1 raised to 10 dx. Screenshot mo lang. Pwede ko naman siyang wag na, magpo-post naman ako later para hindi siya blurry. Okay? Po-post ko to later, lab D. Yes, pwede kayo mag-subscribe sa YouTube ko guys para makita nyo yung replay ng live. Ayun, nandito si Rex, si Reiki. Hiya. Sige. So for this one, the same lang din. Hello, Sir Hi po, Sir IJ. Hello po. Nandito si Sir IJ guys. Yay! Nag-gift pa si Sir. Thank you, Sir. Grabe si Sir. Thank you so much, Sir. Idol na idol ka namin, Sir. Yan. Sige guys, continue tayo guys. So, for this one, we need to we need to let u, etong mas mahirap na term, etong mas complex, which is etong x cube minus 1 raised to 10. But, hindi natin i-include si etong power na 10, okay? Yung nasa loob lang para ma-simplify siya. So, let's say, let u equal to itong term nito, x cube minus 1. After, we just need to differentiate our u. So, this will become du is equal to derivative ng x cube, that is equal to 3x squared and then dx. Itong minus 1, constant lang to, that is equal to 0 lang, okay? And then, for me, since dito, we have x squared dx na term, diba? Yung isosolve ko na lang dito sa du is yung x squared dx. But since there's no 3 here, ang gagawin ko, i-divide ko lang siya both sides by 3. Iba-iba tayo ng discarded dito guys ha, but for me, ito yung gagawin ko. So therefore, my x squared dx is simply equal to du over 3. So, tapos na. Just need to rewrite this in terms of u. So, integral, etong x cube minus 1 is equal to u, diba? So, that is equal to u, naka-raise sa 10, times, our x squared dx is simply equal to du over 3. So, this will become du over 3. Right? After, itong 1/3, pwede ko itong ilabas. And then, i-rewrite as u raised to 10 du. So, basic na. We just need to apply power rule of integration. Mag-add ka lang ng 1 sa exponent. So, magiging u raised to 11 over 11 plus c. Right? By parts. Parang mas mahirap yung by parts. I mean, mas mahaba. Yan. So, simplify lang natin siya. 3 times 11, that is equal to 33. And yung u, ibalik natin siya in terms of x, which is itong x cube minus 1. So, this will become x cube minus 1 raised to 11 over 33 and then plus c. Okay? So, there's no further simplification. So, this is now our final answer. Okay. Ikaw, depende kung ano yung diskarte mo or trip mo. Nabilong kasi to sa ano usab na problem. Spokening dollars na. Grabe sad. Sige, later pa. May sinusundan kasi akong problem guys. Ito. Wait lang. Yan. Ano number na? Number 6. Yung trigo, nandun pa sa, ito, tintiti, layo pa. Yan. Dahan-dahanin natin sila pagsagot guys. Yes, sir. Gikan sa imo ha. YT ko guys. Ito guys. Wait lang. Ito. Search mo lang yan. Ito pa lang yung videos ko na upload eh. Wait ko pa mag-upload ng marami. Yan. Yung iba, itong replay, last live ko, ina-upload ko yung mga replays dito guys. Yan. Sige. Sige, balik tayo sa number 6. Ano ba yun? Yan, number 6. Number 6 na ba? Yeah. Excuse me. So, integral of 3x times square root of 4 minus x squared dx. Okay, yan. So, for this one, so, ang technique lang talaga sa substitution, guys, is you need to find the mas complicated na term. So, for this one, si 3x, very simple lang, diba? Unlike for this 4 minus x squared, nasa loob siya ng radical. So, therefore, ito mas mahirap siya. Pero, wag mo i-let u or i-let lahat itong term na to, itong square root. Only the term na nasa loob ng radical. So, therefore, yung i-let ko dito, let's say, let u, gamitin natin yung variable na u, equal to 4 minus x squared. Okay? Yan. Differentiate lang natin si u. So, this will become du is equal to derivative ng 4, constant, so 0. And then derivative ng x squared, that is equal to 2x. But since there's a negative here, this will become negative 2x dx. Yun. So, after, notice that for this one, we have negative 2 here sa x dx. And for this one, dito sa problem, we have 3x dx. The only problem is that hindi sila nagmamatch, di ba? Hindi sila the same. So therefore, ang gagawin natin is pwede ko tong i-divide both sides by negative 2 na lang. Yan, negative 2. So that we can solve for x dx. Okay? So, yung x dx natin is equal to negative du over 2. So, after, let us rewrite this in terms of u. So, itong 3 dito, since this is a constant, pwede ko itong ilabas na lang. Ayan. And then integral, square root of 4 minus x squared. So, itong loob ng radical, that is equal to u. So, this will become square root of u times our x dx here is equal to negative du over 2. Yan. Next, pwede kong ilabas yung constant na negative 1/2. So, this will become negative 3 over 2 integral. Itong square root of u, pwede ko siyang i-rewrite as u raised to 1/2 and then du. Yan. Okay. After is gagamit tayo ng power rule of integration. Power rule. Ayan. So, magiging negative 3 over 2 times u raised to 1/2 plus 1, that is equal to 3 over 2 over 3 over 2. And then, since we're done integrating, add ka lang ng c plus c. Okay. After, anong next? This one is a complex fraction. So, you just need to take the reciprocal of this one. So, reciprocal ng 3 over 2, that is equal to 2/3. So, this will become 3 u raised to 3 over 2 times 2/3 plus c. Simply, this will just cancel out. Yan. And matitira is simply itong negative u raised to 3 over 2 plus c, right? So, ito na yung answer. But, we still need to bring this back into in terms of x. So, magiging negative u is equal to 4 minus x squared raised to 3 over 2 plus c. Why ba siya? Karon pa ko kabalik years. Karon pa ko ni balik. Promise. Karon pa. Yan. And ano pang pwedeng gawin? Pwede ko pa tong gawin as radical form. Okay? Because yung given natin is naka-radical. So therefore, ito is equal siya sa negative square root ng quantity 4 minus x squared cube. Okay? Plus c. Yan. Reciprocal is simply baliktad na if you flip mo lang siya. Di ba ito 3 over 2? Reciprocal ng 3 over 2, ibaliktad mo lang siya. That is 2/3. Okay? Yan yung meaning ng reciprocal. Parang sa lang, di ba? Like sa crush mo. Kapag sinabi mong reciprocate yung feelings, anong pasabot niyan? Pasabot. Char, bakit umabot sa crush? Anyway. Sige. Ito na yung final answer. Engineering student. Yan. Sige, number 7. Guys, number 10 lang muna tayo guys ha. Kasi may gagawin pa ako eh. May mga utos pa dito sa bahay na need kong tapusin. Yan. Sige. Number 7, integral of... Ay, wait lang. Lakayan natin siya. Ang sa ganun ng radical, your radical is ito. Ganito ba? Yung mayroon siyang basta ganitong form. Yan. Yung square root, yung cube root, etc. Chuchu. Yan. Wait lang, lakayan ko yung integral. Saan naman to eh? Yan. So we have y cube over quantity 1 minus 2 y raised to 4 raised to 5 dy. Okay? Yan. Major is chemical. Yes, after nito upload ko to. But ano lang muna ha, 1 to 10 lang muna yung problem. Okay? Next naman yung 10 to 20. Number 1 to 10 pa to. Isuda na mga letter. What do you mean letter? Naman yung letter, mga variable, di ba? Okay, anyway. So for our solution, again, ang technique ng financial problem, hindi. Nakalimutan ko na yan. Sige, ang technique dito guys is always look for the complicated term. So ito, y cube lang to. And for this one, notice that we have y minus 2y raised to 4 and naka-raise pa siya 5. Ayan. So therefore, this is mas complex pa to sa y cube, diba? So yung ilalet natin dito is yung loob lang. Huwag mo include yung raised to 5. So let natin u equal to 1 minus 2y raised to 4. After, i-differentiate lang natin siya. So, ang derivative ng 1 is just 0, constant. And for this, we have negative derivative ng y raised to 4. That is equal to 4y cubed, right? But since may 2 pa dito, so 4 times 2 is 8. So this will become 8y cubed and then dy. Ano name ng site mga practice? Hindi siya site, at actually to, libro. PDF na book. Kaya tips para makapasa sa differential equations. Practice ka lang siguro, yan lang. Then review the basics. Yan. Okay, sabi ni Victor Lee lang. Sige, wait lang po. Tapusin natin po. Try to confirm. Sige. So after nito is notice that we have term here y cubed dy. But here, yung y cubed natin dy, meron siyang negative 8. Dito wala. So need natin siya i-divide both sides by negative 8 so that we can solve for y cubed dy. Okay? Which is equal to negative du over 8. Hello, pen. Nagtudlo. So, i-relate natin siya in terms of u. So, itong y cube dy, this is equal to negative du over 8, right? Over, itong 1 minus 2y raised to 4, that is equal to u, na naka-raise sa 5. Yan. And then, i-simplify ko lang siya. Ilabas ko itong negative 1 over 8 na constant. And at the same time, wag lang muna. Sige, ito lang muna. du over u raised to 5. Yan. Calculus 1 nandun, calc 3 ata. Pero ako na mag-study. Sige daw, send daw. What book po? Yung book is TC7. Yan. By Leth-Lloyd ba to? Leth-Lloyd. Yeah. Try to search this one. TC7 Calculus book. Basta yung color green. Green ba yun? Yan. Hawad ka ni sauna. Karon bugo-bugo na. Practice na balik eh. Sige. So after, itong form dito sa du over u raised to 5, we cannot integrate this in this form. So we need to apply laws of exponent. So we need to make this as negative exponent. Itong u raised to 5. Iakyat natin siya sa numerator. So this will become integral of u. If we try to put this into numerator, what will happen to its exponent? It will become negative. So this will become negative 5 du. Okay? Yan. So, integrable na siya, diba? Pwede na siyang applyan ng power rule of integration. So, magiging negative 1 over 8 times negative 5 plus 1, that is equal to negative 4 over negative 4 plus c. Let us simplify first. Hindi siya ln. Guys, yung ln, guys, okay, ito, explain natin ha. Yung ln kasi, that is let's say dx over x. Yan yung ln. ln x plus c. Applicable lang yan if yung degree ng x mo sa ibaba is 1 lang. But since dito, greater than 1 siya, which is 5, hindi siya applicable. So, hindi yan equal, let's say, dx over x squared equals sa ln x squared plus c. That is not true. Okay? Wrong yan. Nawala yung du. What do you mean? Wait lang, dahan-dahan lang. Okay? Yung kay Ocean na question or yung kay Doublemint, hindi po siya kahit du pa yan. Yes po, kahit du. Hindi siya ganyan mag-work ha. Only applicable siya if yung x mo dito is yung naka-power sa 1 lang. Hindi siya naka-raise sa 2, 3, or greater than 1. You need to apply laws of exponent so that you can apply the power rule of integration, which is yung mag-add ka ng 1. Hindi siya pwede. Yeah. Kasi mas better nga book for calcu. Beginners, try mo sa yung author Feliciano Anoy, Differential and Integral Calculus. Sige, continue tayo guys. Sana ba tayo? So after nito, i-simplify lang natin siya. So this will become negative of u raised to negative 4. Negative 4 times 8, that is equal to negative 32 plus c. And since we still have negative here and negative here, so this will become positive na. And for this u raised to negative 4, i-simplify natin siya ulit by making it a positive exponent. So this will become 1 over 32 u raised to 4 and then plus c. I think tama si Sir Victor Lilang. Saan ba yun answer niya? Yeah. Tama kami same kami ng answer. We just need to bring back this in terms of y, which is equal to 1 minus 2y raised to 4. So this will become 132 quantity of 1 minus 2y raised to 4 and then plus c. Okay? So therefore, this is now our final answer. Kasi yun, ln pag x na wag na balikan aray ko. Sakit naman. Can't relate. Sige. So, yun lang guys ha. Again, hindi applicable si ln kapag ganito. Saan ba yun? Ganito. Dapat lang siya. Dapat degree of 1 lang yung u dito. Bali let u lahat lang ba ginahanap? What do you mean? Sige, number 8. Number 8. Saan ba to? Tara. Integral S yung variable dito ha. Yan. Okay. Oh, si fourth year. Graduating na pala si sir. Sana all. Okay. So for this one, the same lang. Ang tanong, sino yung ilalat natin as u? Sige nga. Saan dito yung ilalat natin? Yung mas complex na term, okay? Or yung mas complicated. Yung yun na hindi ikaw. So dito, sa numerator, S lang. So, compare dito sa denominator, yung 3s squared plus 1, mas complicated siya. So therefore, we will let u equal to 3s squared plus 1. Huwag mo include lahat ng term sa, yung radical. Simply yung nasa loob lang. After, differentiate natin siya. Yan. So, derivative ng 3s squared, that is equal to 6s. And since this is just 1, 0 lang yan. So, this will become 3s ds. Yay! Thank you sa Rose, Sir RJ. And for me, so, yung SDS dito, since wala naman siyang katabing constant na term, or constant na number, so divide ko siya both sides by 6, so that we can solve for the SDS equal to du over 6. Okay? And then rewrite natin siya in terms of u, so this will become integral SDS natin is equal to du over 6 over square root ng atong 3s squared plus 1 is equal to u. Okay? Yan. And then labas ko lang yung 1 over 6 integral of du. Itong form na square root of u, i-rewrite ko siya as exponent fraction form. So maging u raised to 1/2. And the same sa ginawa natin kanina, we need to make this as a negative exponent. So, ilagay mo siya sa itaas or sa numerator. So, it will become u raised to negative 1/2 du. Okay? So that the purpose of this is we can apply the power rule of integration. Yan. After is magiging 1 over 6 times negative 1/2 plus 1 is equal to positive 1/2 over 1/2 and then plus c. Yes po, integral po to. And then after, we just need to simplify this by taking the reciprocal of 1/2, which is equal to 2. So magiging 2 u raised to 1/2 over 6 plus c. 2 divide 6, so masisimplify pa siya as 1/3, or magiging u raised to 1/2 over 3 plus c. Right? And then, this is now our answer, but we need to bring back in terms of s. So magiging u natin is equal to 3s squared plus 1 raised to 1/2 over 3 plus c. Right? Tama si Vera Cutie. Char, cutie daw. But for me, since naka-radical form yung given natin, ibalik din natin siya sa radical form. So, itong 3s squared plus 1, that is equal to square root ng 3s squared plus 1 over 3 plus c. So, this is now our final answer. Yay! Miss ko na siya. Baan naman eh. Charot. Okay, that is for number 8. Sige. Let's have our second to the last item. Pwede peksim anang katulo na equal sign. Ano eh? Ito ba? Wala, patay. Kani-kani? Sige. Basically, for this one, imo na siyang gi-reciprocal. Diba, times man siya, imo man yung i-multiply. Ang kanin negative 1/2, balik ka sa ano ha, balik ka sa how kinansel yung 1/2 from to form a square root. Wait lang, next question na yan. So for this one, diba yung power of integration, sakto ba ang question? Ayun sa question ni mo about ani. Asa to? 1, 2, 3. Kanino? So ano siya? Sama tayo butang. There na lang. Sige. If we have integral, kana, yung sinabi ni Too Much Regrets, u raised to n, if we have u raised to n du, that is equal to u raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. Right? And since we have our n equal to negative 1/2, so negative 1/2 plus 1 is equal to positive 1/2. That is why naging ganito siya. So u raised to 1/2 over 1/2. And for yung tanong ni ang tanong ni Butcher pala, ano yan? Based yan sa laws of exponent or yung equivalent talaga niyan. Yung u raised to 1/2, that is equal to square root. Okay? Square root of u. Yan. Equal lang yan sila. Okay? Ganyan. The same lang yun sa let's say we have u raised to 1 cube, 1 over 3. Yung u raised to 1/3, that is cube root. Yan. Okay? Sige. Gets na ha? Hopefully na gets. Sige, number 9. Sige, this one. Ano to? Wait lang. So we have integral of x squared minus 4x plus 4 raised to 4/3 dx. Okay? Yan. So for this one, how can we answer this? Sige nga, how can we answer this? First, we need to simplify this. Ang na-notice ko dito sa first, itong nasa loob ng hindi pa siya mag-let u. Huwag ka muna mag-let u. Again, because kapag nag-let ka ng u agad, walang lalabas na 2x minus 4. Okay? Dito. Notice that isang term lang to, diba? Need pa natin siya i-simplify. Yan. Ang na-notice ko dito, itong x squared minus 4x plus 4, we can factor this out. Okay? So, ang factor nito, x squared minus 4x plus 4, this is equal to x minus 2 times x minus 2. Right? Because if you try to distribute this again, you will arrive this one. Or, since they are the same lang naman, this is x minus 2 raised to 2. Gets ba? You just need to think of or factor of 4. If you add, it will be negative 4, and if you multiply, positive 4 siya, which is negative 2, because if you try to multiply negative 2 sa negative 2, positive 4, and if you add mo naman negative 2 plus negative 2, negative 4. That is why x minus 2 tsaka x minus 2 yung factor niya. Sige, so magiging integral of x minus 2 raised to 2 and then raised pa sa 4 thirds dx. So for this one, to simplify this, let us recall, okay, mag-recall tayo ng laws of exponent. If we have a power to power, let's say a raised to n, naka raised to m, ang gagawin mo lang dyan, you just need to multiply n and m. So therefore, this is equal to a raised to n m. Okay? The same dito. So if we try to simplify this one, 2 times 4 thirds basically equal to 8 over 3. Okay. Tara. Sorry. Wala, hindi naglag. Nagka-lag cramps. Yan. Back tayo. So, after 2 times 4 thirds, that is equal to 8 thirds, right? So, this will become x minus 2 raised to 8 thirds. And then, dx. So, dito na tayo magla-let u or magsa-substitution. Because, if we try to let u equal to term na x minus 2, ang derivative nito is simply du is equal to derivative ng x is just 1 or simply dx. Itong negative 2, constant lang naman siya, so 0 lang yan. Ganyan, okay? So simplify or rewrite in terms of u. So x minus 2 is equal to u raised to 8 thirds and then du. Yan. After, add lang natin ng 1 or apply the laws of power rule of integration. Wow, thank you sa gift. Wait lang, ito man eh. So u raised to 8 thirds plus 1 over 8 thirds plus 1. Okay, ganyan siya. Plus c. To simplify, 8 thirds plus 1, that is equal to, anong equal yan? Or anong sagot yan? 11 thirds, right? So this is equal to u raised to 11 thirds over 11 thirds plus c. So for this one, we have a complex fraction. We just need to take the reciprocal of that one. So reciprocal ng 11 thirds, that is equal to 3 over 11. So magiging 3 u raised to 11 thirds over 11 plus c. And simplify pa, ibalik natin si u in terms of x, which is equal to x minus 2. So magiging our final answer will be 3x minus 2 raised to 11 thirds over 11 plus c. 9 ba? 9 thirds? What do you mean 9 thirds? 11 man, dili 9. 9 thirds, 9 thirds. So this is now our final answer. Huh? Asa man? Yeah, 11 thirds, not 9 thirds. So this is for number 9. Sige, last number na to guys. For the last number, next time na ulit yung 10 to 20. Kung ito na, anong na 11 siya? Anong na 11 siya? Nga naman na. Sige, explain ako. Pwede mo siyang ano to? 8 over 3 plus 1. Ala, basic algebra ha. Need nyo i-review yung basic algebra. Elementary pa to, diba? Sige. So, for me, ang technique ko dito, pwede kang mag-use ng the same fraction or pwede ding i-multiply mo na lang agad sa 3. Ganito siya. For the same fraction, itong 1, pwede ko siyang i-write as, eto, since yung denominator dito is 3, pwede ko siyang i-write as 3 over 3. 3 over 3 is equal lang naman sa 1, diba? So, therefore, the same lang. After, if we have the same denominator, that means we have the same fraction. So, we can now add that as ganyan, and you just need to add its numerator, 8 plus 3, which is equal to 11 thirds. Ganyan lang, diba? Or, kung gusto mo shortcut, i-times mo lang siya, itong 1 sa 3, and add mo lang si 3 sa 11, sa 8, which is 11, and then copy the denominator, which is 11 thirds. Ganyan lang. Ganyan yung shortcut. If di mo siya gustong ganitohin. Okay, ulit ha. If ganito, whole number lang yung i-add mo sa fraction, i-times mo lang siya sa, yung denominator sa fraction mo, i-times mo lang siya sa whole number, and then i-add mo yung whole number sa numerator, and then just copy the denominator, and then add its 8 plus 2 to this one. O, pwede din ito. Ito. Sige, last number na. Wait lang. Last number. Saan to? Dra. Sige. Oh, kahit number 5. The same lang yan. Kahit number 5. Kahit, 5. Basta whole number siya, matic multiply. Minus 5 dx. Yan. Trigo, malayo pa yung trigo eh. Saan ka galing sa problems? Sa ano po? Libro. Libro po, libro. Sige, for this one, anong ilalat natin as u? Or ano yung gagawin natin na substitution? So for this one, we have mas complex yung nasa radical. So therefore, ang loob ng radical yung ilalat natin as u. So we'll let u equal to 3x raised to 5 minus 5. Okay? Yan. After, differentiate na natin sila. So derivative ng x raised to 5 is 5x raised to 4. But since there is 3, 5 times 3 is equal to 15. So this will become 15x raised to 4. And for the negative 5, this is just a constant. So 0 lang yan. So this is our derivative. After, notice that we have x raised to 4 dx here. Okay? I need to solve for that one. But since there's no any constant na nakatabi, and dito meron siyang 15, therefore I need to get rid of this one. So divide natin both sides by 15. Yan. So yung x raised to 4 dx is simply equal to du over 15. Yan. Okay? So i-write natin siya in terms of u. So integral x, ito muna, itong naka-radical, square root of 3x raised to 5 minus 5. So this is square root of u times itong x raised to 4 dx. This is equal to du over 15. So this will become du over 15. Right? After, pwede kong ilabas tong 1 over 15 na constant, and at the same time, itong square root of u, gawin ko siyang exponent fraction, which is equal to u raised to 1/2 du. Okay? And now, we can now apply the power rule of integration. So 1 over 15 times u raised to 1 half plus 1 over 1 half plus 1 plus c. Again, di ba yung technique ko kanina, if we have only a fraction and i-add natin siya sa whole number, automatic i-times mo lang siya sa whole number, and then add mo lang yung whole number sa numerator. So 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3, and just copy the denominator. So therefore 1 half plus 1 is equal to 3 over 2. This will become u raised to 3 over 2 over 3 over 2 plus c. Okay? And lastly, i-simplify lang natin siya. For this one, we have a complex fraction. We need to take the reciprocal of this one, 3 over 2, baliktarin mo lang. That is equal to 2/3. So this will become 2 u raised to 3 over 2 over 3 plus c. Right? And lastly, 15 times 3, that is equal to 45. So magiging 2 u raised to 3 over 2 over 45 plus c. And we need to bring back this in terms of x, itong u. So magiging 2 u is equal to 3x raised to 5 minus 5 raised to 3 over 2 over 45 plus c. Ito pwede na to as our answer, a final answer. But since naka-radical yung form sa given, pwede mo siyang ulit isulat as radical form. In radical form, this is equal to square root of quantity 3x raised to 5 minus 5 raised to 3 over 45 plus c. Okay? Lamok. This is equal to, and this is now our final answer. Ayan. Okay, sana na-gets nyo guys. Yes po, ipopost ko po after nito. After ng live. Depende if di pa siya applicable for substitution. Like for number 9. If you try to let u agad, wala kang hindi siya masisimplify. Right? Because ang derivative nitong x squared minus 4x plus 4, that is 2x minus 4, di ba? O mayroon bang nalabas na 2x minus 4? Di ba wala? So therefore, hindi mo pa siya pwedeng i-substitute agad. Yun lang muna guys kasi may gagawin pa ako eh. Kung gusto niyo makita yung problems, ito. Yan. Ano yun? Number 1 to 10. Ito 10. So ito number 11. Next naman is 11 to 20. Yan. Ito may trigo function. Gusto niyo mapasend guys, PM lang yan. Mag-PM ka sa akin. Sisend ko tong PDF. Sige. Tapos for this one, for the solutions, I will just upload this after. Okay? Sige. Yun lang guys. Thank you. Thank you sa panonood and thank you for the gift. Mga gifts na binigay nyo. See you ulit next time. Bye-bye.